Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, and today we're doing one I haven't done in about a year. And so it's the Rod and Reel collection, 2023 pretty much, but it's going to have to be 2024 because I forgot to do it in 2023. And so we're just going to be going through my reels that I use, all my rods and reel combos, and so let's get straight into this one. Alright y'all, so first things we're going to do is spinning reels / combos. And so right here we got the Lews Valor BG. This is more of a bigger spinning reel, so it's for my catfish. You can see I got the Carolina rig already on there. And it is a Lews. I'm pretty sure I got it from Walmart. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, so the next one is my basic bass spinning rod. And if you're wondering what these things are, it's pretty much just rod protectors that help them from getting broke or anything. It's called a rod stock, so let's slide that off there. And so it's the Lews Laser Pro reel, and then the Garcia Dude rod. Y'all probably want to know the ratios on these. So the rod is a 6-foot medium. The reel is a 5/4 to 1. It is a slower gear ratio, but in a spinning rod, that's all you really need. All right, so the next one is this Shakespeare reel with this laser strike rod. I just found this rod, but I got this reel from like Walmart or something. And so it is my ultra light combo. I use pretty much my go-to river rod. All right, so last spinning reel that we have is the one from Temu right here. It doesn't even have a name. I think it was like Soggy Lang or something. And so we're just going to call it that. And so this one is a bigger one, kind of like my catfish one. So I got some heavy, like 40-pound mono on here for catfishing. I haven't used it yet, but it still does pretty good. That grinding you're hearing is just the line hitting it. Once I pull it tight and everything, it'll work fine. That is the end of the spinning reel. So let's move on to the bait casters and bait caster combos. Alright y'all, so now we're going to do loose bait casting reels. And so y'all see I have a lot of them here. The reason I do have a lot is because I like taking at least 2 to the pond with me. I can have one for topwater with braid on it, and then one for all the diving baits like Cinco's, Texas rigs, and that one has fluorocarbon on it. And so if you do want me to make a video about what a good rod and reel is, just let me know down below if you're a beginner, or if you just want to know what a good rod and reel is. Because in previous videos I've talked a lot about baits, but not rods and reels. And rods and reels are one of the most important things to fishing. Alright, so let's get in the bait casters now. So now we got this Bass Pro one right here. It's one of the signature series. This one is all old and crusty, so it barely works anymore. I got one of these Garcias. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the heavy duty version of the Black Max. I'm just not sure. It's a 5/4 to 1 gear ratio. This is a 6/4 to 1. This is just a standard Black Max, the old version. And so now we got the Lews Super Duty right here. So this one's at 8 to 1 gear ratio. And this is not the handle that comes on it. This handle is from a Lews Xfinity. I have the big cranking knob on my topwater reel over there. I'll show you in a minute. So that's this one. It's just a Lews Super Duty. Alright, so now we got a 6/4 to 1 Silver Max by Garcia right here. And this is just the standard one. I'm pretty sure they make a new version. I'm not quite sure though. And then now we have Garcia Ambassador 5000 series. This is more of my catfish bait caster. It has the thick line on it. I think it's 50-pound monofilament for a catfish. It's the catfish line. That's the end of the reel, so let's get on to the combos. Alright, so now we're going to do bait caster combos. So I got 3 of my favorites picked out right here for the first ones I'm going to show y'all. So if y'all did watch the 2022 Rod and Reel collection, you would have seen this one. So it's a Lews, as you can tell. And so this is really my dream reel. It's the Pro TI, and it's in 7/5 to 1. And so I got it paired up with the Mojo Yak rod. As you can see, it's got the purple grip, and then the Lews has the purple grip. And so this rod is a 7-foot medium heavy fast, medium heavy fast action. It's a full 1-piece rod, and you can see like the purple in it. I really love that. It goes great with this Pro TI reel. Alright, so the next bait caster combo is this one right here. It's the Googan Gold series in Go-To, and I have it paired up with this Lews Classic Pro. So this rod's a 7-foot medium heavy right there, as you can see. And I really love this rod. I haven't got to use it yet because I got it back in September. This is the newest rod I got. Haven't been fishing since September, which that's crazy. You can see the gold eyelets and everything. And so this reel is from another rod. I gotta get a good reel to go in here. I'm probably just gonna leave this one for now since it has the gold and gold. You would see that sparkle in there. Alright, so let's get on the next. Alright, so the next combo is the Googan Green series Go-To, which is pretty much the same as the last one, except the last one is full carbon fiber in the rod. And I'm pretty sure it has a little bit of glass in it. And so this is the 7-foot medium heavy, and the Green series has the tape measure right there. And then at the very tip, it has pretty much the reaction thing. So you can see how far the rod bends, and it pretty much, that's all the actions of it and everything. So if you're wondering what the go-to series is, it pretty much any bait, Texas rigs, any soft plastic or anything will work great on this. And so this is the green series. I got it paired up with the Lews Xfinity, and then it has the logo down there. So this is definitely one of my other favorites. And I've heard a lot of people saying that these Googans break, but I've caught several 2 pounds, easily 3 pound bass on here, and it's been just fine. Alright, so this next one's all orange up here, and then it fades down to white right here. And so this is the Lews Xfinity Speed Stick in orange. It has the wind grip right there. I got it just paired up with the snap and a bullet weight right there. And so this one is a 610 medium fast. The reel is a 7.5 to 1 gear ratio. It's just a nice looking combo. It's almost like a Halloween kind of look. The Lews. I still got the tape on it even though I've used it. So let's get on the next one. Alright, so now this next rod, this is the Lews Classic Pro that goes with that reel that was on the Googan Gold rod. And so this one right here, you can see it's the Classic series. And so this is a 6.6 medium fast action. It's the Classic Speed Stick. And so let's get on to the next one. Alright, so this one comes with the rod sleeve. It's a favorite rod sleeve because it's Rod's favorite. So let's get that taken off. Alright, so I just got the cover off that rod, and this is a favorite absolute rod. It's a 6.6 medium fast action. You can see right there. Still got this on it because it's kind of a new rod. I'll tell you all that story in a minute. This is a Shimano K-ish right here. I think it pairs up pretty good. The reel is a 7.2 to 1 gear ratio, you can see right there. The reason that this is still on is because this is a pretty much new setup, because I've already lost this setup once to something in the pond. And so I had this rod and reel set up in like a kind of a chair, and it just got drug into the water and it was gone. We couldn't even jump in and get it or anything because we didn't know where it went. And so this is a whole new combo. And so this is the exact one I got too. I lost it probably a year ago. So this is the favorite absolute in that one. So let's go on the next rod and reel. Alright, so this next one is a Lews. It's a Hank Parker rod. The rod's a 610 medium heavy. And then the reel is a Mark Rose, which this is my pretty much topwater setup. And you can see right there, it says crankbait, swim bait, and topwater. And so this is a topwater rod. And then this reel, it does really good with braid. So I got 65 pound braid on there. The gear ratio is 7.1 to 1, so that's perfect for cranking in topwater baits or even crankbaits like it says on the rod right here. And then this is where I took off the green handles from, and then I put on these handles, which is from the Super Duty, just so it's easier to crank in with the big baits or whatever you want on it. So that's the end of the rods. Alright, so that is going to be the end of this video. So if you're new here and you liked it, just go ahead and subscribe, like, and then I want y'all to comment down below what y'all want to see next, and that's going to be the end of this one. Peace.